going on, everybody? Logan here for another video, and today we are talking about babies and Mustangs. Now, I have a 2012 Mustang GT, so as far as the inside space, this is going to be any Mustang made from 2005 to 2014. But the number one question ever since Olivia got pregnant with Briseis is there enough room for the baby? You know, what kind of car? You know, people are already anticipating that I'm selling this car, getting a different car. Now, luckily for us, this isn't the only car we have. We have a four-door we can drive around. But in some situations, I know that, you know, maybe a Mustang is your only car you can have. You can't afford to get another vehicle right now. You know, there's a lot of different situations. You know, what if you just want to take your baby to a car show? So this video is going to answer that question. Now, I've already had Briseis in the car. I'll show you the setup right now. She is in the back seat. Sorry if you can't see too well. The tent's kind of dark in here and it's kind of dark outside. But there are two anchor points right over here on the side, kind of right here in the middle hump. There's one right over here to the left and one right over here to the right. They're solid metal rings that this right here kind of grabs onto. And then you take the seat belts, put them right here in between the sides, and then just buckle them in. I know you can barely see. GoPros are terrible at getting dark, but this the seat belt is buckled in right there. And then, so this right here is the base, and then the seats right here, they even hold it in just that little bit more. So this space right here is not going anywhere in the event of a crash, which actually, I've actually been involved in a crash, a rear end, and the car felt very secure. The rear end did exactly what it's supposed to do, just folded in, and you know, I took it, insurance got it repaired. Had that open earlier, but safe car from that. And that's just a basic fender bender. You know, somebody didn't stop. He was in a Silverado going probably 30-35 miles an hour, slammed in the back of me, caused about $4,500 in damage, but me myself, I was good. A more extreme test of how safe the Mustang is actually one of my buddies. He was driving his Mustang and a truck actually hit him going like 60-65 miles an hour directly to the driver door. I will say he did get really banged up. He hit his head on the glass, so it cut his head, and you know, he was bruised up and everything. I mean, he was definitely hurt. You know, a truck hit him going 60 miles an hour, but that's a direct hit to the driver's side door. And I mean, honestly, if you think about that, I mean, all that little bit of material, you know, the door, barely anything really protecting the driver, and it still did its job. I mean, I'll say that's awesome. The Mustang is just built stout. I mean, it has a good safety rating, and from a few of my friends who have gotten in wrecks, one of my friends actually, he was involved in a rollover. The Mustang stayed good, and one of my other buddies in a 2011 Mustang GT, he actually hit going head on about 80 miles an hour, the little divider where, you know, you're taking an exit off the highway. He kind of hit that divider. I think he hydroplaned into it, and then you know, he self-corrected and then just hit it going head on. And again, he was banged up, but in the end he still survived. Imagine going, you know, from 80 to 0 in the matter of seconds. That's crazy. He was able to survive that. The Mustang kept him safe. But I can talk all I want. How easy is it to put a car seat in the car? And I will show you all now, one-handed. So really all I have to do, pull that up, move the seat up just a little bit, take this with one hand, and hey, and there's weight in here. It's actually a little heavier than Briseis right now, but slip it right in. And all this is done with one hand, literally, right on top, and it locks into place. That thing is not going anywhere. Let me actually move this seat back so you can really see how sturdy it is. There we go. That thing is literally not moving anywhere. I'm shaking as much as I can. The thing is barely moving at all. It's in there stout, easy to put in. Yeah, your arm will brush into it, but at the end of the day, it is in there secure, exactly how Ford built the Mustang to be able to handle car seats. Now taking it out, because I understand, you know, women aren't as strong as men. I'm not the strongest guy out there. That was very easy putting it in. Now taking it out with simulated baby weight, again, with one hand, if I can do it holding this camera, pull the seat up. Quick release right here. It is now unlocked, and pull the baby out. I mean, literally, it's that easy. I mean, I didn't have to step in the car. I mean, I could if I wanted to, you know, just stepping in right there, then putting the baby in for a little bit more stability. But it's simple. It's easy putting the baby in and out. She will be safe. And honestly, I like that she's where she's at on top of that bump, because she's literally in the middle of the car. Of course, it's recommended to have like a sedan 4-door truck or something. And actually me, I will be getting a truck soon. But like I already said, we have that sedan to drive around. So it's not only the Mustang that she'll have to be in. But, you know, hey, if I'm going to a car show, if I'm taking her somewhere, if you're taking your kid somewhere and you're trying to see if it's safe enough to have a baby in the Mustang, yes, it is. So that's my opinion, of course. I'm sure other people have differing opinions. I can just imagine the crazy moms getting on right now thinking I am the devil. But yes, you don't have to sell the car if you don't have to. I mean, like I already said, best to get a 4-door, best to get a truck. But, you know, if you're in a situation where you have to use your Mustang, you can use it. But guys, it is getting dark outside right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video on that note. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and please subscribe. And as always, have a great day.